Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us. Positive business talk. Woo. And we're going to introduce our good friend Daryl Stern.
Well, Daryl Stern comes in every month to help us with our inbound marketing and all the latest trends in online marketing and keeping us abreast of what's going on. And today he's going to educate us on the world of Snapchat.
We're going Stern snapping.
We are going Stern snapping.
There you go.
I can't do it. Check out Daryl online at Stern.Marketing. Daryl, Snapchatting, huh?
Well, this little social media communications app is now bigger than Twitter, and it's only 5 years old.
Snapchat's bigger than Twitter.
Yeah, it's over 150 million users. They expect 270 million by 2017.
Wow. Every new thing kind of, when Twitter came around, Facebook came around, we hit these massive numbers. We're like, wow. Every time something new comes along and just blows those numbers away. Why is this one so popular?
Well, here's the difference. First off, it's only an app. It's not online. There is no website for Snapchat at all. You don't post on the website. It's all online, and it's a very emotionally engaging platform because you're making little 10-second videos.
Isn't this where jilted lovers say, I don't like you anymore, and then 10 seconds later it goes away?
Possibly, yes, but I'm talking about the more serious business side end of it. But yeah, okay, so Facebook started the wall, right, which is that was the thing that moved it over, and it also started relationship status, so you could see who was available and all that, and that's what really boosted it. So Snapchat at first was just this chatting app, right, with these little video messages that disappear after a day. Then they added stories where you make a 10-second video, then you make another one, then you make another one, and when you go and view them all, they make a story. They make one long movie. Oh. You understanding? And then you can add text to it and stickers and all kinds of emojis and all kinds of things like that. So there are people that are travel bloggers that are taking you on a tour of the world, like Dan Connard, who is the global giraffe, and he is from Denver originally. He's a military veteran, and he's over in Singapore and Thailand, and he shows you the parts of the world that we would never see. There's other people starting social movements like Ginny Can Breathe, who's doing a whole thing about I trust you and we should all trust each other and starting a social movement. You've seen that, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. And then there's I'm Nick Robertson, who is a comedian who is funny, who does Bad Joke Monday, where everybody sends in bad jokes and they resnap them and all that.
Okay, so I got a question. They resnap. There's a phrase I'm not familiar with yet, but I'm getting there. Is anybody making money with Snapchat?
Some are and some aren't. One of my missions is to help some of these young entrepreneurs that are very talented. Imagine this. You're starting your own fan base, as we know a lot of these young people are, and a lot of them don't know how to then turn around and monetize that. You ask them, well, you should be getting paid for this. You're funny, you're a comedian and all that. So me and some other people that are, we're a little bit older. We remember those old things like websites and SEO, that old-fashioned stuff. Are reaching out to help these guys with that, because imagine this. Here's the difference. So on YouTube and all the other platforms, there's not so much full engagement of watching an entire video. People skip it, people move over it and all that. But if I can guarantee to you 100,000, 200,000, 250,000, or even 40,000 people watching an entire segment about your product, where then, of course, here's a hidden part of it. You've got to do your inbound marketing. You've got to provide a link or a promo code or a something that then gives people a reason to then go on the web.
To take the next step.
Right, take the next step. So a lot of people will go, hey, here's the link, screenshot this next step. You can screenshot on your phone.
I'm watching the screen.
Right, you screenshot the picture of what it is, and then you go on and you can go on the web and do whatever it is. So that's one way, is to hire an influencer, okay, to get your brand out there. Hire somebody who's already big and huge on this.
Like Daryl Stern.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. I'm nowhere near where these other guys are, but I'm getting there. Or there's a bunch of other things. Now, you remember Pokestops, how you're talking about different locations?
Sure.
Well, you can do what's called a geo filter, which is when you make a snap recording, you can slide across and do effects, such as make it go faster, make it go slower, show what time it is, show the battery power left on your cell phone, stuff like that. But they also have geo filters, and as you travel around Denver, there's one for the Denver Tech Center, there's Lakewood, there's Aurora. They have they're pings, transparent images, right, that go over your video or your picture.
All right.
So let's say you have a local business like Nyland's,
Nyland's Collision Center.
right, they could do in that surrounding area a picture that says in an accident or doing this while driving. You remember what you were doing with the Pokemon thing, right? Come and see Nyland's and put the phone number. So as someone takes a snap and they're going, oh, what new filters are out, right? They would then see the Nyland's and then they can, post their thing, and it goes out again to all those people too.
All right. Well, there's, I'm sure, tons of questions around Snapchat. I'm watching Daryl do this. I'm watching him bring in the influencers and connect with them all over the world and watching how businesses are jumping on board. So if you have any questions at all about Snapchat, how to use it, how to make sure that you're using it for business, Daryl, what's the best way for people to connect with you?
I've got a Snapchat blog out at snapchatsocialmedia.marketing, and we're sponsoring Snaphappen, which is the big Snapchat Ghosty Awards party over in London, where I'll be at the end of September.
Snaphappen.
Yes, this is not affiliated with Snapchat, but it's a bunch of big Snapchat influencers that are throwing a party for ourselves and giving awards to
and
ourselves.
You're going to be out there in London.
Yes, I am.
All right. So Daryl, just before we went live, did you snap tweet us? Did you?
It's not a snap tweet.
It's not a snap tweet. Yes, I sent out a snap, and Simon Berry, who's a disruptive entrepreneur who helps startups over in London, just gave you guys a shout out to watch the YouTube.
Simon did that
right now. Yes, Simon.
Thank you, Simon.
I'm gonna pin.
I'm gonna snap you.
I'm gonna pin.
He's
chat.
watching right now over in London.
I'm gonna pin chat him.
You're gonna Pinterest his snap tweet to his Facebook. Yes,
right.
That's how you do it.
Right, trying to keep up with this all is incredible. And I think whenever you're working with somebody, I liked how you said disruptive marketer, right? We're trying to disrupt the marketplace. We're trying to grab the attention of prospects, right? The community, people we want to talk to. And everything that we do, if we do everything the same that everybody else is doing, then we're going to be viewed the same.
That's right.
As everybody else.
Differentiate yourself.
So we have to get out there. We have to be trending. We have to follow just follow where the eyeballs are, right?
Exactly. So just as I do Stern.Storming for your your digital marketing, we're now adding Stern.Storming for your Snapchat, for the stories that you should tell.
Can we call it Stern Snapping?
We can call it Stern Snapping. Exactly. I got to buy that right now.
Well, we came up with Stern.Storming, so I figured we just add
we put
exactly.
Right, we put your marketing on
Storming, Stern Snapping.
Sternroids.
We put it on Sternroids, right? Because it's
We're
so fabulous.
For making names.
We're just and now with the Snapchat and Snaphappen, so folks can follow the events of Snaphappen live on Snapchat. Yes, maybe.
Yes, they're going to be doing that, broadcasting all over the place. Yes, and then also on my blog, we'll be live over there from London and all of that.
And you have now a new website for all the influencers of Snapchat. Yes.
Yes, it's called snapchatsocialmedia.marketing instead of .com.
And is that Simon dude? Is he
Simon is featured on there.
Where is he from?
He's from London, England.
Simon, if you like my post...
There you go.
Sorry for the English accent; it's horrible. If you just
did you really just try to pull off an English accent to an English to a true Englishman?
I'll start Snapchat today if you just give me a little thumbs up or something over there.
Yeah, he just tried to pull off an English accent to a real Englishman.
I'll connect you guys on Facebook. We're all building a community together.
Be nice to me. It's not like he's never tried an American accent.
The other part of this is as you do your snaps, right? Yep. People can hit the chat button and respond right to these little 10-second videos. Wow. So it's instantaneous, as we say, marketing is the art of starting meaningful conversations.
In 10-second increments.
Mm-hmm. In little 10-second increments. Yes, exactly.
You gotta be good. Right?
Exactly. So it's an amazing platform to be yourself. It's building self-confidence, and a lot of millennials that are building their own platform. I saw a young magician yesterday who has 40,000 followers on Snapchat and does his magic. It's awesome. Amazing.
It is awesome. Well,
I know a young magician.
Daryl is doing his magic, of course, everything when it comes to online marketing, responsive web design, inbound marketing, content marketing, and social media marketing. You can read the reviews of his work from his very, very happy customers on his website and follow him as he travels to Snaphappen later on this month. Best website to set up our Stern.Storming meeting with you.
You can go right to Stern.Storming.com or call 303-353-4354.
Daryl, thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you very much.
You very much. And Simon, I'm sorry I slaughtered the accent. Forgive me. We'll be back with more positive business talk right after these messages.